Let's see what this does. That might be worth a look. That's curious.
What a day.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving in. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Light on my feet.
Let's have some fun. Quietly. Yes, here.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't be shy. Sneak, sneak. You're not gonna like this, mate. Sometimes the only way out is through.
My knees are starting to ache. Shall be done.
Well, so much for peace.
Out of sight, out of mind. Quiet as a moonbeam. There are traps about.
I won't give in. There is work to do. With every breath, a purpose. No time to rest.
Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
What path lies before me?
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
No traps, please. Seems simple enough.
Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more.
With pleasure.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be. You sense this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. He didn't even care who won, so long as it ended. You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
Here goes nothing. Someone's marked a spot at the base of Moonrise Towers. Worth a look. What's that?
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. My dear friend, I think you'll find I play my part in many a plot indeed. Cannot the same be said for you these days, true soul? Ah, I had an inkling that was one of your main motivators. Delighted to see it confirmed. You're welcome to give it your best shot, of course. It's just that, well, the man has proven to be more or less resilient to death, which is not the only obstacle you're likely to face. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Makeshift Selûnite graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago. Open up.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it. ruins everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains to make this effigy. But to what end? Ketheric Thorm's ancestors, desecrated and arranged into foul artworks. But why?
That's the symbol of Merkel.
What's that?
I'll take that.
Hardly a challenge.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ketheric Thorm dishonored the very bones of his ancestors to make this totem to Merkel. Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains so he could pay homage to Merkel.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
An open tomb.
More to this
Empty.
place. I'm sure of it.
Not ominous in the slightest.
Lady Shah's presence is
As if
near.
we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Susun
Nasty
Elg
surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Isabel? As in the cleric from the Last Light, Isabel? If she's Isabel Thorm, Ketheric is her father. Is that even possible?
Watch how you go. There's a trap. That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be. Ketheric Thorm, bowed by grief for his daughter. Still alive, so that's progress.
Careful, there are traps about.
Ketheric Thorm, leading Shah's forces. Quite the about face for a warrior of Selûne.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted
Yes,
here.
the way forward.
Where will it bring us, though?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
Something good here, I hope. Need to find a way forward. A Sharan structure, going by the design.
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible. Overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shah is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place... I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor. I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shah's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justiciar without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it. The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shah that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Always at your side.
Shah's spirit lingers here.
The air's thick with lies and trickery.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally. I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Fret not. My soul is quite safe. I am not about to swap one master for another. Even though he's using me, I'm using him too. And what do I care about this orphan's life?
Even when the faithful abandon them, sacred places do not lose their power. Be on your guard.
A temple dedicated to Shah. More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must be where Ketheric Thorm grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
Shah's domain indeed. Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
I feel the weave growing more distant by the moment. We walk Shah's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
Here we go.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
A long way to go still.
Where am I needed?
There is work to do.
Never a dull moment. How much further can I go?
The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks? Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
This place is trapped. Let's see.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Cautious.
Looks like a trap.
Trap. Be cautious. Into my bag. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Inside. Might not be the time.
I do like it down here. It's nice. Homey.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty.
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
No, you do not belong. This is the Dark Lady's house. She has no use for old, faithless bones.
You plunder! You meddle! You upset my plans. Leave. I see she sent the husk of Minthara to accompany you. Zrel lacks imagination. Zrel lacks faith. Zrel lacks in many ways, but I do not. Leave before... Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows! My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me. A wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
Why did Lady Shah's dead attack? Am I being tested?
Survival is all that matters. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Put 'em up.
On the victor's path, finding my way.
My time's running out.
Up! No surrender. Well, well. Look what we have here.
I miss this. On my way.
Ready. Got to move.
Unleash me.
Your command. Right away.
On my way.
Even shaped by shadow as it is, Shah and architecture has a kind of beauty to it.
Beautifully intimidating. This place was meant to scare people into submission.
There you go. Cutting right through the ephemera to the heart of the matter. Your finest quality, I think.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Chambers of Penance.
So much blood. What the hells has been happening here? There's something out there. I can feel it.
What's this? Fresh entertainment? But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an orphan. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You, tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you, the stench of home, and a whiff of the surface besides. A servant of Zariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
What do you know of infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he? That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me. Where is he? Spit it out. Now! Bargaining, are you? A Karator warlord once tried the same. I made him watch as I ate his concubines in young, then fashioned a codpiece from his skull. You can't help. It's not just walls that keep me here. Not the traps, the dark, or the creatures it hides. Something stronger holds me. A contract. Either I fulfill the contract, die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, I'll become Raphael's slave. Maybe you'll find a crossbow bolt down your throat easier to manage. Spill all the blood sworn to the night. Silence all prayers. Smother each rite. Wander Shah's halls, hungry to slay. Leave no justice here, alive to obey. Leave none to hear it, then be set free. This song is your oath. Swear it to me.
Well, that explains where all the Dark Justiciars went. The final lyrics linger in your mind. There is a trick buried within them, a clause that cannot easily be fulfilled.
That's it. parchment can burn. Oral agreements aren't worth the tongues they're waggled out upon. A song lingers. Raphael made double sure of that. I can't forget the damn thing so long as my word's not finished. I did as instructed, but the song still rattles about in my head. The contract still stands somehow. If I break it, I will become Raphael's slave forever. Anyway, enough prattle. The lyrics are clear. All who hear the song must die. Time to die. I'll have both, if I wish. The Merigans. They barely have a thought to share among themselves. But they do have ears. Kill yourselves. Back to the hells with you. I still hear it. Seems your theory is wrong. Stay very still. My beauty. I still hear it! Wrong about this. I'll claw my way out of Avernus and eat you alive. Contract be damned. Nicely played, Raphael. Bastard.
Well, there is always next time.
Hello, beautiful. The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word. In an old pair of boots, in an abandoned outhouse, in my own bedroll. The devil turns up where it pleases him, but we're bound to run into him soon.
Bed made of corpses. Disgusting and uncomfortable. What's in here? In nocte concilium.
A tangle of corpses gape at you, lifelessly.
Training, planning, worship, the blood of Shah's warriors. The tusk is intact. Exploded.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Hiding here. Very well.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave! Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you. Try it. A lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Concentrate. Onward.
Another step forward. Anything of use?
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Better not be cursed.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural. Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant. The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion. The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, that your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
Reddened cheeks, wild eyes. I know that look. And you best keep this little problem to yourself.
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed,